Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the LA Dodgers and the New York Yankees. Standing in, Mookie Betts, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And right into the shift, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Gloved by LeMahieu. And that's the first out. Here's Corey Seager. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Ball 2 now. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
He's right there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
A ball and a strike. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding in, Aaron Hicks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Liner towards second. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The throw pulls him off the bag. And he is in there. So stepping in, Luke Voigt. Certainly a big moment. In this game, bases loaded, tie score. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Behind 0-2 now. From the stretch. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. 1-2. Here it is.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Hit in the air out to right. Betts on the run. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The 1-1 home. Cole, or the Cole Train as he's frequently called. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Max Muncy goes quietly leading off the second. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Hops this one up. And this will land foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Hicks going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Bellinger has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow, and the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
A.J. Pollock is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready to go for the last half of the inning and set to go as the third baseman, Gio Urshela. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball well outside. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Here's the pitch. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Stepping in now, Clint Frazier. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So striding in, Torres. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Too high, 1-0. And here's his fastball for a called strike one, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. Kershaw now on 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And it's fouled away. Kershaw comes set. 0-1 on its way. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the stretch. Hit down the third baseline, but foul. Urshela, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And he struck him out. So he was forced to make 9 pitches that at bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Jock Peterson. First pitch of the at bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Peterson, a 6'1" left-handed swinger and thrower. He was selected in the 11th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Hicks. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. First pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Third inning, no score to this point. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Misses, ball two. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he takes ball four. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Mookie Betts comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old. Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. Ready for another chance? Corey Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Sacrifice attempt here. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Two men on, two out, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hicks is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Digging in for his second at-bat, DJ LeMahieu, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A runner at first with no outs here. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. Popped him up. Smith is under it. Makes the play. One away. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He reached on a single in his first try. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. fastball. Strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Settling. '50th pitch of the game on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Again, a 1-2. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up, and it's fouled away. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Next up for Los Angeles, A.J. Pollard. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This one's down to third. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Luke Voigt. Now here it comes. Popped up. Kershaw is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Gio Urshela. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
1-1 the count to Clint Frazier. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fouled away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off speed.
Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Jock Peterson. Pitch on the way. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. One and two. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2. This is skied into short left center. Urshela calls for it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the base is empty here with one away, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he'll put this away for the second out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. 2-0 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's Corey Seager. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses. Zach Britton, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. The 1-0. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop. Gleyber. Torres. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there, and that's just what he did right there. Busted and inside with good hard stuff.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Gary Sanchez becomes out number 2 this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Muncy's got it, and the side is retired. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch of the at-bat. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Next up is Max Muncy, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. The throw is wild, and it gets away. So now to the plate, Will Smith, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. The 2-0 on the way is offered at and missed for the first strike. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2 from the stretch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Cody Bellinger waits on deck. A bouncer up the middle. LeMahieu for 1. To Voit in time for the double play. So a runner at third. 2 men are out, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch. Got the double play. But don't kid yourself. There's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Behind 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Hits this one hard the other way. Scooped up, and he is out on the tag. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Kershaw looks in. First pitch on its way. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
3-0 now.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Ready for another shot now. Luke Voit. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. 1-0 the count. A ball and a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Count is 1-2 now. Hit out towards second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Hit down the third baseline. Turner's got it. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. At the plate now, Clint Frazier, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1 to 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it is. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Standing in, A.J. Pollock, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air. But
well, the left fielder's on it, and that retired. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward now. Now is the shortstop, Torres. So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the he's set, and the pitch. Popped him up. Taylor moving to his left. 1 out. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Gary Sanchez becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 7th. DJ LeMahieu is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Got him reaching there, strike 2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Count even at 2-2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know,
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
That last at bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run, but listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
And it's quickly 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Down the third baseline, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. At the plate, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
3-0 to him now from the stretch. Late that time for a strike. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Max Muncy stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
I mean, that's just left on left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A shot down the first baseline. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. A wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. First and second now, 1 man out. Fouled off. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Will Smith swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 0-1 count, the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. So here's Cody Bellinger as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. The set and the 1-0. Got him, and that's the 3rd time. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
The 0-1 pitch. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking. Aaron Judge becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Aaron Hicks is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Ready with the 0-1. The bouncer to the left side. And into left field for a one-out hit. Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. No hits to this point. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. First offering on its way. On the ground to second. Taylor has it. There's a flip to Seager covering, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. First pitch coming. Here it is. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Voit in foul ground. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next will be the designated hitter, Kike Hernandez. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
The 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Striding in to start the 9th, Gio Urshela, and they'll need him to get something going here. Blake Trinan comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. One and one. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Bellinger is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. One away. Digging in once again, Clint Frazier. He was a ground out victim last time up. Strike one to start the at bat. One out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So digging in now, Torres. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. Two out here in the 9th. This is foul right side. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Last chance for the Yankees. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
A 2-0 finish today. Los Angeles used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Clayton Kershaw is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 21 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.